Good morning, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead.
And me. Tom?
So this morning's breakfast is going to be a little bit different. First of all, it's 6:30 in the morning. We have got so much stuff to do today that we thought we better get an early start. But I thought Tom requested waffles, and I'm going to make them fancy, so wait till you see. But I thought while we're doing that, why not make some waffles up for the week for him for breakfast? Because what do you love the best?
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Oh, well.
All right, so we're going to make some waffles first. I've got my oven preheating to 250 so that we can keep them warm. But we're going to do our week's waffles first. So I got a bunch of pancake mix in there. I should make Tom mix it. Tom's not just going to watch today. Nice try, Tom. You could fill this back up with water if you'd like.
I can do that.
You
That
could?
part I could do.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
I can really get up and do that. See, I go like this. Go back over here.
Well, my freezer is still freezing, so I guess that's a good sign. But I'll be glad to know what's going on with it. So when I got to thinking about freezing, you know, because that's what we'll do with these waffles is we'll freeze them. I should have had you grab me a plate, but that's okay. But while I was looking in the freezer, make sure everything was still freezing, I remembered we had some blueberries in there. And it is good to put them in there while they're frozen, so that way everything doesn't turn blue. They missed one little thing there. Oh man, can't have all that. Does that look like enough blueberries? You want more? A few more?
Did you let me look?
I'm sure it'll be fine. What do you think?
Probably.
So we're going to stir that in with... Tom's like, I see breakfast all week. He really does love waffles. If we had I think we could use a couple more. What do you think?
I gotta get up and look.
Nah? Okay.
Nah.
Alright. So, got our waffle iron heating up. I know they're supposed to not stick, but you know what? I hate cleaning up a waffle iron. That's why we don't have waffles as much. I know.
You're making too much noise.
Yeah, the waffles just, to me, they make the iron and everything takes just too much to clean up. That's why I don't like doing them. So we're going to put that waffle on there. Well, they're not waffles yet, but they will be. And we're going to make as many as this batter will do because our other waffles are not going to be blueberry. Alright, let's lower that lid. And let's make some waffles. We'll be back when that first batch is done. So now I'll be on my third batch of the blueberry. And I got to thinking, I'm just putting those on a plate because I want them to cool down so that we can actually put them in the freezer. So when you have a task like this that you really don't like to do, you know, make up some extras because it'll always make good breakfast. Tom will throw them in the microwave for a couple, like, what do you do, a minute? Couple minutes. He's got syrup right on the table, and he's ready for breakfast. So I'm going to finish up these blueberry ones. I'll probably have 2 or 3 more batches, and then we'll get to the real breakfast. Alright, so this is how many waffles we got out of that batch. Tom's going to put them over there for a minute so they can cool down so we can put them in the freezer. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get some more pancake mix because this is for today's breakfast.
So we want them warm.
Yes, so that's what the oven is heating up for. And if we have any extras left, that's fine. I don't know if Jack is up this more early. I don't know. He's been sleeping a little bit later every day. So. Hard telling. You can put that in the back room for me, honey. All right, so let's mix up this mix. And I didn't put nearly enough water in there. Look at that. So we got a big list today, don't we, honey?
Yeah, we do.
One of our reviews, actually, we're going to do over at Courtney and Bobby's house. Can't tell you what it is yet, but we already have one. We don't need a second one, and right now, out of all of our kids, they're the only ones buying a house. So, we figured we'd do it for them today. And so we're going to go install something at Courtney and Bobby's and do a review on it. And it's going to be a review you've seen recent. But they liked how well we did the review that they wanted to show us another one of their awesome products. So we will be doing that at Bobby and Courtney's today. We have to be over there at 11. We have another review here. We're trying to get our garden in completely today. And he's got one bed he forgot to clean up. Him and Nate did some cleaning on the beds when Nate was here. And he totally forgot the one bed out front. Didn't you?
We went the one direction instead of the other direction.
Yeah. So we've got one that AJ actually said the other day. He goes, Grandma, that stuff's growing really good. And I said, AJ, that's all.
Yeah, it is growing really good. They're weeds.
They're weeds about a foot tall, you know. He goes, Grandma, that stuff's growing really good. And the reason we're using my square one today, we wanted to use the round one for this one, but we can't find my...
It just disappeared.
It just like disappeared, my round waffle maker. I don't know where it went. That's just so weird. I don't know. It's like it got feet and walked away. I usually keep all my little appliances over here in the corner. And I says, well, maybe, you know, we put it in the back room. Nope. And in our spare bedroom, that's where I have my big stuff, you know, that we need to go through next weekend, actually. We're going to be going through a lot of stuff that I've demoed and everything else and kind of get things straightened up. We've got a closet in there we need to clean out. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So I'm going to let these cook. And then we'll be right back. Alright, so we're on our last batch. Tom is making some scrambled eggs with bacon crumbled in it. He's being the egg man today again.
Because I hate making eggs. Maybe if I get to where I do them all the time, I won't eat them so much.
Oh, it could very well be, huh?
That's a possibility,
Ooh, they're getting closer. So we're going to finish cooking up the eggs, and then we're going to finish cooking these up. I'm going to make some space, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do to these waffles to make them absolutely 100% beautiful and tasty. Alrighty, so we have 3 plates set up, because guess what? Jack was awake. That's shocking. So we're going to take a jar of my peach pie filling, and we're going to open that up. If I went the right way, it'd be a good start, huh? Oh, you hear that pop? Mmm. Ho, ho, ho.
Ooh, yeah.
Smells like heaven, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to throw that peach preserves right over top. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? We'll go back through on seconds here. And if they want more syrup, they can have more syrup. But we're going to use up the whole entire jar. Oh my goodness.
That was
Tom already picked out his. This one. Fully loaded. Now, we're going to take some of that whipped cream and put it on top. Look at that. And we got to finish it off really good, don't we? And a cherry on top. Ta-da.
Should put 2 on that one.
Think you're special or something?
Yeah.
Look at that, you guys. Alright, I'm going to put the eggs on the plates and we're going to go to the table and we're going to give you a taste test. Alright, you ready to try this, Tom?
Yeah.
There's breakfast. Give it a try. Plus you got a whole week's worth of waffles in the freezer, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they will be in the freezer shortly.
Whoa.
What do you think?
Good.
Want to try some of your eggs?
Mm-hmm.
You can't leave the waffles alone, though, can you? What do you think? Breakfast fit for a king?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jack, take a bite. What do you think?
It's very good.
Alrighty, well, there's breakfast. We still got dinner coming up tonight, and we got a whole list of stuff to do. So you guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing. We'll see you at dinner. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
Have a great day, guys.